Welcome back for another live workout with us again here at the field house. Hope you're enjoying the workouts, getting after it, taking advantage of this opportunity every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to work out with us. Like always, follow us on Instagram, tag yourself in the photo working out with us, and that enters you in the drawing at the end of every week for a winning of some nice, sweet gear from us. Our Instagram handle, again, is PSM1Team. So tag those photos, enjoy the workouts, and we'll get after it. So Ty's again here with me today, and we're warming up. We're going to get our warm-up in. We're going to stick to just a mountain climber warm-up today. So Ty will start up with our push-up position. We're going to do our traditional mountain climber. So I'll start at the top of the push-up position. One foot will come outside his hand. Get it all the way there, close to your hand, pause for 2 seconds. A nice jump switch going to the other side. 6 of those on each side. Take your time. Good pause. Make sure that back knee stays off the ground. Again, it's good body control. We don't want that toe to up behind your hand. We want it all the way outside your foot all the way outside your hand, even with your fingers. Good pause, good body control with this one. 6 on each side, 12 total. Okay. Next one we have is our alternate mountain climber with the toe grab. You guys have seen us do this one before, but we'll walk through it real quick here. Again, same setup, same push-up position, but Ty's going to bring that right leg through, bending his knee and grabbing his toe there. The big tricky point in this one, let's do this, Ty. Why don't you turn to your right? Yeah, or left. It doesn't matter. So, same position. As Ty's going to bring his right or left leg through now. His right foot, you can see it goes nice and flat. It'll stay right down here, flat on the ground. And then he's going back. He's not staying on his tippy toes the whole time or the ball of his foot. He's letting his foot create a nice stable base. So it's turning to the side. We have 6 of those again on each side. You can take your time. A lot of body control. Opposite hand grabs, opposite toe. A lot of strength here. Get some good core going. Good rotation, good flexibility, mobility. Waking everything up. Yep. Got a little balance check there. Make sure you're good and stable with this. If we feel like we're wobbling, we probably don't have that foot all the way turned. We're getting a nice turn, a good pivot, so that foot gets flat on the ground. From here, we're going to go double mountain climber. So we've done this one before. Nice push-up position. Ty's going to go from the push-up position. He's going to shoot both feet outside of his hands, sit there for 2 seconds, and shoot them back to the top of that push-up position. The biggest thing here is when we're moving in and out of that push-up position, his hips don't drop to the ground. So he's not dropping his hips. He's keeping everything nice and stable, controlling it. Good pause. Make sure we get those feet, again, heels outside the hands. We're not, just like that, we're not with our feet behind our hands or behind our palms. It's big hip stretch here with this one. 6 of those, like always. Good. So there's our mountain climber warm-up. We're going to add a couple jumps into this warm-up too. Take advantage of this opportunity. First one we're going to do is the ankle hop. So our ankle hop here is much like jumping rope. So we get a lot of ankle, again, as the name says, ankle hop. So all the work comes out of the ankle. We're staying on the ball of our feet. It's a big, powerful jump up. We don't want to see a bunch of knee bend. We don't want to see a bunch of hip bend out of this. We want it all to be out of the ball of my foot, as high as we can. Ty's going to do 15 of these. I'll give you the go, Ty. You guys can go right along with them. But we want a nice, powerful movement going straight up and down. He's not going to travel all over the place. He's going to try to stay in the same spot. But we want to avoid a bunch of knee and hip bend. We're not doing a squat jump. This is all out of the ball of his foot. Ready? Go. Big and powerful. As soon as you hit the ground, you're right back in the air. We always say we want a lot of time in the air, minimal time on the ground. And then with this, you're just going to give yourself 10 nice ankle circles clockwise. Keep your toe in the ground with that right foot, and you're just trying to draw a big circle with your ankle around it. 10 of those with the right foot, and then we'll go 10 with the left. And then what we're going to do here, the next thing we're going to do one more jump to get us going. A lot of power. We've built a lot of strength over the last couple weeks. So let's get some, we'll translate this into some actual power going side to side. We're going to do a lateral skater. So Ty, why don't you slide this way just a little bit. We're going to go to our right. Ty's going to start on one foot. What he's actually going to do is he's going to jump out, drive off that right foot or left foot, out to the left. Now, we don't need you guys. I'm not looking for you to stick and balance on the other foot. You guys probably have done with other programs or with us, single leg lateral skaters. What I want is off of one, you're going to land on two. I don't care about balance of this. I just want you guys to work on a big, powerful movement. On one foot, drive yourself out, control it down with two. That way you can really work on pushing to the side. So Ty's going to do, we're going to do 4 each to get warmed up here. So take your time. Start on one foot, big lateral push out. Control that body down. Again, this takes a little more space than what we normally deal with. So you may need to find a good spot in your house or maybe outside to get these in. A lot of body control with that. And that's our warm-up there. So, as always, our workouts are great. And make sure we got us a chair. I'll give you a second here to grab a chair, grab your bench, find a step in the house. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to get ourselves started with our lower body portion of the workout. The first one we're going to do is that single leg squat. Let's turn it this way towards them, or at least on an angle. Single leg squat here. We're going to do all 10 on the, we're going to do 10 single leg squats right, 10 single leg squats left. With this, control it down to the ground or to the bench, pause for a second, and then stand it back up. You guys can go ahead and follow along with Ty here. We got 10 of them on your own. Take your time. Make sure we're not plopping to the bench. Ty does a good job here controlling it down. We're not slamming to the chair or your bench. We're controlling it down on that single leg. We want to keep that left foot off the ground as much as possible. We don't want it to touch the ground. There's a lot of single leg balance too with this. We'll knock out all 10 on the right foot, and then we'll do 10 on the left foot. Good body control, good stability. Ty's using those hands. Good balance. We need something, a lot of times we can use our arms here to help us balance. Again, like always, if this is too easy, you can always grab a book, grab something with a little bit of weight, a book bag, a gallon of milk, or maybe a gallon of water, not so much the milk. But we can always grab a little bit of weight, or if you have weight at home, hold it nice and tight to your chest. If we start getting it too far away from our body, it actually helps us assist us down into it. If we want to add it as a load or resistance, we got to keep it nice and tight to the body. So those are single leg squats. From here, we're going to go to upper body. We'll get an upper body exercise in. We're going to go to our push-ups. So Ty's going to get down in the push-up position. We've been working a lot lately on our hand release push-ups. So for today, same idea. I'll get the downs, though, on this one, Ty, okay? So we can control our tempo. But Ty's going to start at the top of the push-up position. Let's just show him one. So Ty will, on the down, he'll lower himself down. He's going to pick his hands off, put them back down on the ground, and bring himself back up, okay? We've got 10 of them. So I'll get the downs, and Ty is going to get all of our push-ups in. You guys work right along with him. Ready? Down. That's one. Down. There's two. Make sure we're moving up all the piece. All is one. Down. Everything moves together. So his hips and his shoulders move as one piece. Down. We're not dropping our hips early. We're controlling everything down, down. Whoop, yep. 5, yep. Down. 6, down. 7, down. That's 8, down. 9, down. 10. Yeah, and us going from the top down takes a lot more core strength and a lot more stability even through the shoulders to do. It's a lot hard, makes it a lot harder than when what we've been doing when we're starting from the ground. We'll get into back to a lower body exercise. We're going to go back to the lateral lunge. So, Ty's stepping out we're going to do 10 lateral lunges, stepping out to our right. Like always, foot stays flat on the ground. Back leg will stay straight. Big push out to the side, set the hips back, and we're coming back up tall. I'll get the downs, and we'll go from there. Ready? Down. Back up. Yep. 1, down. 2, down. 3, down. 4, down. 5, down. 6, down. 7, down. 8, down. Keep that chest up, yep, down. 9, down. Or is that, yep, down. Was that 10? Yep. We got one more extra in. It's all right. Good measure. Now we're going to go to the left. Ready, down. There's 1, nice, down. We got to sit nice and low. To get low, we got to sit back, down. Down. 4, down. 5, down. That's 6, down. There's 7, down. 8, down. 9, and down. 10. Great. From here, we're gonna go back to the lower body. We'll get it, or upper body. Sorry, we'll get upper body exercise in, or our core exercise at this point. We're gonna do a feet wide crunch. So we've done a few of these, a couple workouts. We've done this. This one, Ty's actually gonna get his feet about a yard apart. He's got some good distance here on his feet. Okay, 3 feet apart, a little bit wider, but good body control there. His legs will stay nice and straight. They're gonna stay on the ground. He's gonna lay down on his back. His hands are gonna go behind his head. Again, when we put our hands behind our back, we put our hands behind the back of our head, we're not pulling on our neck, all right? They're just resting there, keeping our chest nice and wide. And what's actually gonna happen is Ty's gonna sit all the way up. Go ahead and sit all the way up. He brings his elbows all the way down to his knees, or as close to his knees as he can, and then back down to the ground. We got 15 of these. We're gonna do these, we'll let you guys do these on your own. You got 15 of them. Take your time, sit all the way up. Bring those elbows as close to your kneecaps as you can, and then control it all the way back down. And we're not falling to the ground. And if this is too challenging, you can bring your feet in each time. But 15 of these, take your time. It's a lot of work here. Yep, and you'll get a little bit of traveling with this. You'll move around a little bit. But like Coach Scott always says, like with these workouts, when we do this stuff, if you're doing an ab exercise and you can do 200 of them or even 100 of them, maybe it's too easy. Let's get it a little more challenging. This, I mean, I don't know of many that can do more than 30 altogether in a row. It's quite the exercise. We can make it a lot more challenging and get a lot more out of it and less volume. Yep. It's quite the burn. From here, we're going to get back into it. We're going to go back to that single leg squat to the chair. So Ty's going to get back to a single leg squat to his chair. We got 10 of those on the right, 10 of those on the left. I'll get you guys started on it, and then you guys can do all 10 on your own. Ready? And go. Take your time. Sit down. Control it, back up to the top. We're doing all 10 on one leg, then all 10 on the other. Try to keep that foot off the ground. It's a lot of hip strength, a lot of core strength, even on that leg, to keep that other leg up in the air the whole time. Doing good there. A lot of balance, a lot of control. Single leg strength, a huge important thing for all of our sports that we play. It's doing good there. We're gonna get our push-ups in. We're gonna get through one more full round of this circuit we've been doing, and then we'll break, and then we'll get one more in after that, one more total round. So the goal of the workout today is 3. So we're back to our push-ups, lowering it to the ground, bring those arms off the ground, or hand release off the ground, and then back up. We got 10 of them. I'll get the downs, and you guys got your workouts in. Down. Or I'll get the counting too. There you go. Down. There's 2. Down. Again, make sure we're moving as one piece. Down. Those kneecaps stay off the ground. Down. 4. Down. 5. 6. Down. 7. Down. 8. Down. 9. And down. 10. I always try to get one more in. Trying to get you guys to do one more extra rep. So from here, Ty's got his lateral lunge. Sitting into that lateral lunge, we're stepping out to the side, driving ourselves up tall. We're going to go all 10 to the right, then we'll come back to the left. Ready? Down. Nice. Down. Down. There's 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Down. 6. Down. 7. Down. 8. Down. 9. Down. 10. Nice. We'll move ourselves over. Now we're going to come back to our left. Ready? And down. 1. Down. There's 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Down. 6. Down. 7. Down. 8. Down. 9. And down. There's 10. Awesome. And we got 15 more feet wide crunches. Like last time, I'll let you guys get this one in on your own. Keep our elbows on our hands on the back of our head. Make sure we're not pulling on our neck. We're not trying to pull on our neck. We're trying to raise our chest up. That's what's going to bring us up. Get those elbows as close as you can to your kneecaps on the top. Control it back down to the ground. It should feel like your lower back hits, your mid back hits, then your shoulders, and then your back up. We're moving in segments. This is as much about controlling it down as it is on the up, as we bring ourselves up. The ability to decelerate our body back down is even more beneficial than the ability to get it up to the top. We don't want to just fall to the ground. It's a challenge. All right, grab yourself a quick drink, and then we'll get one more full round of that in. Where are you at, Aaron? Sweet. Perfect. Ty's getting his weekly workout in. You do 2 workouts in one day. You only have to work out. You don't have to work out every day of the week. Between that and demonstrating everything right now. Yeah. Well, he went straight 7 straight hours of coaching, running 1, plyos day 1, starts, and Gambetta. Like, you go 8 straight hours of repeat, every hour, repeat it. I got tired of saying the same thing on Change Direction yesterday after the 6 groups. I had to switch. Like, after that second group up at BSA, we flipped just because I got tired. I was like stumbling because I couldn't say the same thing again. 6 times in a row saying the same stuff. All right, we good, Aaron? All right, one more round we have here. So Ty's gonna get himself set up. We got 10 more single leg squats with our right foot, 10 more single leg squats with the left foot. Make sure we keep that foot up off the ground, that other foot that's off, it's supposed to be in the air off the ground the whole time. Control it down, bring it back up. Go ahead and get started. You got 20 total, 10 on each side. It's doing a good job. Control, yep, a lot of balance going on here. A lot of hip strength, a lot of core strength. Gets the ankle working. Yep. Can't really use momentum. Takes it all out. If this is too easy, again, you can always add the weight. Or if you've got like a nice block at home that's stable, not wobbly, not gonna do anything, you can always bring your foot up a little bit higher. You can raise your foot up off the ground. So now you have to sit lower into it. Or you find a lower bench or lower chair to sit to. Sit lower, work on getting a little bit more range of motion. That can make it even more of a challenge than necessarily adding weight to the exercise. And those are 10, that's our last set of there on the single leg squats. We've got 10 more push-ups. I'll get the downs on those push-ups again. We're going from the top. Keep those abs tight. Thighs are tight. Chest is hitting the ground before our thighs. Releasing our hands, and then we're driving ourselves back up. Ready. Down. There you go. Down. Down. This is 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Down. 6. Down. 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, and 10. Lateral lunge here. So Ty's gonna we're gonna get set up. We're going out to that right. Make sure that foot stays flat on the ground. We don't want that leg, that foot, that back leg or that trail leg. We don't want our foot to pop up. We want it to stay flat on the ground. So Ty does a great job here. Foot's flat, knees straight. We're going all 10 to the right. Ready? Down. There's 1. Down. And 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Down. 6. Down. 7. Down. 8. Down. 9. Down, and 10. You're gonna take a step to his right. Same thing coming back to the left. Good body control, great posture. Coming out to the left, ready, and down. 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, and down, 10. Man, we cruise through those pretty easily. That's great. Laying all the way back on our back. We got that feet wide crunch, last set of these. 15 of them total. Keep those hands off those knees, from pulling on your neck. Sit those elbows all the way up. Go ahead and get started on your 15. Ty got started on his. Nice big motion all the way up. Again, if it gets too challenging, you can bring those feet in. If we're unable to keep our knees straight and our legs straight, or it's too much of a challenge, the closer we bring our feet together, the easier it becomes. But the big thing too is to control it down. We want that lower back to hit, then we want the mid back, and then we want the upper back, and then we're coming back up tall. Start cruising. You start rolling all over the floor. You start sliding across the floor with this one. You may need to reposition yourself. Abs are burning. Ty's getting it right there. Okay, we've got 2 exercises left. One we're going to get one more lower body exercise in, and that's going to be our lunge hold. Love the lunge hold. Great challenge, great finisher for our workout. Just like always, so we got 1 foot, we'll go right foot forward, left foot will go back. Let's start from the ground there, Ty, yep. I'll get the up. We're going to go 30 total seconds. So when I say up, he's going to pop himself up a couple inches. And then the last 10 seconds, I'm going to ask you guys to drop it down 2 inches or halfway back to the ground. We're going to hold it for the last 10 seconds halfway down. Ty's going to love this one. So then I'll give you a 30-second break, and then we'll do the other side. So ready, and up. Big got to dig in here. This is quite the challenge. Hands stay off the legs, chest stays up. We're already feeling it from our workout. This is a great finisher. Drop it 2 inches. Oh yeah, it's just got to sink into this one. Dig in tight. 3, 2, and relax. You shake it out, stretch it out, whatever you need to do. We get a 30-second break. We got a nice 30 seconds recovery, and then we're going to do this one again with the other leg. So then we'll go left foot forward. Ten seconds here. All right, 5, 4, 3, ready, and up. Again, set that knee up. Ty's got a great position here. Hip and knee are at the same height. He's only a couple inches off the ground. We don't want to get really tall. We don't want to be up here hanging out. We want to be nice and low into it. Chest stays tall. We're halfway there. Drop it 2 inches. Yeah, this is a real challenge. And relax. And the last thing I have for you guys is with Superman. So this one you get to relax, lay on your stomach. Now, just like always with the Superman, arms will be out out front of our head, toes will be on the ground. What Ty's actually going to do, he's going to bring his legs up, squeezing his butt, he's going to lift his legs, and he's going to lift his hands up. But we don't want any of the motion to come out of his lower back. We want it to all come out of the shoulders and his butt. So if we're like arching our back, we're not doing this quite right. We want it to be more lifting my shoulders up and squeezing my butt to bring my legs up. Pause for 2 seconds, back down. We have 15 of these, and this is the last thing we got for the workout here. Again, take your time. It's not super fast. Ty's got his head in a good position. He's staring straight down the ground. We're not looking up. We're not trying to pinch our neck. We're trying to stay stationary straight down towards the ground like we do with our push-up or our bird dog. Good body control, good position. Squeezing those shoulders, squeezing our glutes, lifting everything up, pausing, and then back down. We're not falling to the ground too. He's controlling it back down to the ground. Good. And that's the end of that workout. So you guys did a great job today. Again, take that photo, tag PSM1 team on Instagram.